Foldable devices have made the transition from concept devices to gadgets that are ready to take on the real world. Samsung's new Galaxy Z Fold 4 is probably the best example of this transition. Samsung has quickly put the wear and tear issues of the first generation behind. The Z Fold 4 doesn't just feel good in your hand, it's also designed to be more durable, and this includes the display and the hinge. The device is IPX8 certified for water resistance. Yes, you can dunk this device in the pool. We dig this year's design language. Samsung opts for a more flat-edge design. The 6.2-inch cover or external display is now easier to use for quick tasks like calls or text messages or even short emails. Samsung has reduced the heft of this year's Z Fold 4. At 263 grams, it's just about 10% heavier than other flagships like the iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung's very own Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's a primary 7.6-inch display that is the Z Fold 4's headline feature. Think of it as a mini tab display, and it's this foldable display that is the distinct feature of the Z Fold 4 when you compare it with conventional smartphones. Whether you're flipping through an ebook or working on a Word document, this 7.6-inch display truly shines. Samsung's also worked on the whole multitasking experience to make this even more productive than its predecessors. It also becomes one of the first devices to ship with Google's Android 12L that's specifically designed for large screen displays. The 7.6-inch display is great for binge watching, but it's tough to ignore the black bands caused by this unusual screen resolution. Of course, you have the option of zoom to fill. While it's fun to watch videos when you're seated on the couch, things get a little more tougher if you need to prop this up, especially on full screen mode. That's one reason we'd recommend you get a case with a kickstand. Of course, you have the option of watching videos on a partially folded mode, but then different apps play out differently on this particular display. The Z Fold 4 is packed with cutting-edge hardware. At its heart is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. You get multiple storage versions that go all the way to 1 TB and all come with 12 GB of RAM. Samsung has improved the camera over last year's Z Fold 3. The primary lens now is a 50 megapixel camera, and Samsung has also improved the zoom capabilities of this phone. You can now shoot up to 3x zoom on optical zoom, and you can go all the way to 30x if you choose digital zoom. Don't compare the Z Fold 4 with a conventional smartphone. This is a device which gives you a peek into the future at a premium price tag. Think of this more as a smartphone plus a small tab all rolled into one.